Page number 26, question number 1 on segment reporting. ABC has 3 divisions, A, B and C. So ABC company has 3 segments, A, B and C. Details of their turnover, result and net assets are given below. Now division A, listen carefully everyone. Division A, rupees in thousands, sales to B. Sales to B, A is selling to B. Is that internal or external? Market as IN, internal. Other sales home, that is internal or external? Home means domestic, in the country. Other sales but within the country, so that is also external. Market as EX. And export sales is outside the home, that is outside the country. So that is also external. Is everyone clear with it? Means in internal sales will include 30, 50, and in external sales will include 60 plus 40, 90, 4150. Any confusion in this? Raise your hand. Division B, Himadri, sales to C, internal, market as IN. Samar, export sales to Europe, external, market as EX. Division C, Kamal, export sales to America. What is it? Export. EX means export, I thought that. You reply that only. What is EX? External. Now, particulars. Operating profit or loss before tax. 160, 20 and minus 8. You can see segment expenses are not given. So difference of revenue and profit. I repeat, difference of revenue and profit will be the segment expenses. For example, Division A's revenue is 7,200. Division A's profit is 160. Means the difference of 7,040 is its expenses. Once again, Division A's total revenue is 7,200. Division A's operating profit is 160. So 7,200 and 160 is difference. 7,040 is the expenses. Did you understand this? So difference between revenue and profit will give us the expenses. Anyone having any doubt on this? Further, reallocated cost from head office. And reallocated cost means it is head office expenses. We'll add it after getting segment profit. And interest will minus it after getting profit before interest and tax. Fixed assets will show at the end. Net current assets will show at the end. And long-term liabilities will show at the end. Prepare a segment report for publication in ABC Limited. So all are clear with the question? What format columns will come? Particulars, A, B, C, inter-segment elimination and total. Make the format. Anjali, Ankit, please speak fast, okay? Anushka is not supposed to come. Ayushi, have you shown the homework? Which should? Bhavesh, Bhumi, Bhavesh has not done the homework. Let's see. Dina is not supposed to be there. Maida, absent. Dushyant, homework. Gaurav, Himadri, Himalaya, Hiral, present. Jignesh, all time absent. Kamal, Balhar, Mansi, present. Mohini, absent. Homework not done. Why? Pankil, Parul, Prakriti, Prerna, present. Priyank, Pushki, Rajeshwari, Richa, present. Samarth, Sangamitra, Shalini, present. Samarth has not done the homework. Shilpi, present. Homework. Shreya, Shubham, Sumit, present. Sumit not done the homework. Supriya, Suraj, Suraj is present. Absent. Vaibhav, present. Vishmita is absent. Pari is present. Homework. Why? Anjum, homework. Deval absent. Ankita present. Priyal is absent. ABC Limited segment report for the year ended. Is the year ending given? Not given? Dot dot dot. And at the top itself we mentioned rupees are in thousands. Particulars. Segments are A, B, C, inter, segment, elimination and total. Okay, now we are ended. Very first we'll take up with segment revenue. In that first we'll take up with external. Now you can see external is that other sales 60 and export sales 4090. So external is 4150, 60 plus 4090. Any confusion in this? Then for division B it is 200 and for division C it is 180. 4150 plus 200, 4350 plus 180, 4530. Then internal sales to B 3050 is internal. Then sales from B to C 30 is internal. Then no internal in C, and I told you this total of both will come in intersegment elimination. 3050 plus 30. How much? 3080, and outer column it will come nil. Okay, 3080 minus 3080, this we will eliminate, so it will become nil. Any doubt in this? Total revenue 7200, 230, 180 minus 3080, so that will again be 4530. Any confusion up till here? Raise your hand. All are clear with this? Anyone still writing up till here? Now we'll take segment expenses, which are not given, but you are given with operating profit. That is segment profit. So difference will be the segment expenses, like operating profit you are given with. Can you all see 160, 20 minus 8, and total would be 160 plus 20, 180 minus 8, 170. Is everyone clear with this? All of you? Now difference, that is balancing figure, will be taken as expenses. What is 7200 minus 160? 7040. 230 minus 20? 210. 180 minus plus 8, 188. And this would be entirely in expenses. Okay, this 3 will get subtracted and this will get added. So total expenses, even here you also need to do 4530 minus 172's difference, 4358. So is everyone of you clear up here? How is this segment expenses obtained? Balancing figure, revenue minus profit. Anyone having any doubt in this, raise your hand. One of the calculations, if you want, you can show that 7200 minus 160. Okay. Now after segment profits or operating profits, what do we do? No, it's minus 8, it's a loss. So 180 minus will become plus. That's 188. Okay. Is any other confusions? So this operating profit are nothing but the segment results. Now after segment results, what do we have to minus? Head office expenses. So less head office expenses. You can see in the question you are given 48, 24, 24. Can you all find that? Reallocated cost from head office. Who are still writing up till here, raise your hand. And who is having any doubt up till here, raise your hand. All are clear with every figure written up till here? Now can you all find reallocated cost given in the table, second item? That is head office expenses. 48 plus, we directly record in total column. 24 plus 24, 96. Okay. And after that we have to add head office income, but we don't add. Do we have anything marked as head office income? There is no head office income. So this itself will become profit before interest and tax. 172 minus 96, 76 is profit before interest and tax. Any doubt up till here? Then from that we have to subtract interest. Now there is again directly given in the table below 4 plus 5 plus 14. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 14, 23. So 76 minus 23, 53. That is profit before. Any doubt up till here? Now below that you will continue and show the segment assets as a part of reporting. So below that itself you will continue and write segment assets. Here you are given with fixed assets first of all. So make it segment fixed assets. Okay, below profit before tax itself will continue. What are the segment fixed assets? 200, 40, 120, 200 plus 40, 240 plus 120, 360. And head office fixed assets. What is in the column of head office? Do you all find 50? So 410 are total fixed assets in bracket A. Any confusion in this? Then current assets. So segment current assets 120, 40, 90, 120 plus 40, 160 plus 90, 250. Head office current assets, you find 48. So 250 and 48, 298 are total current assets. Total assets will be A plus B, 410 plus 298, 700 and all of you are clear with this? Then segment long-term liabilities, 20, 10 and 120, so 150. Head office long-term liabilities, 38, so 188 total liabilities. Okay, so this is how the segment report is going to be prepared. Is anyone of you clear with this? Now question 3 I discuss, and when we solve it, you will be explaining it to me how to report the required things. Look at same page question 3. Same page question number 3 be attended. Anyone still writing this up till liabilities? Raise your hand. Raise your hand who is still writing up till here. Look at question 3 now. Following details are given. Yes, be attended everyone. By NDA Limited for the year ended 31st March 2014. Now, amount are in lakhs. Sales, food products, plastic and packaging, health and scientific and others. So these are the 4 segments. Okay, 4 columns you have in segments. One is of food products, second is of plastic and packaging, third is health and scientific, and fourth is others. Expenses of these segments are given: food products, plastic and packaging, health and scientific and others. And other items, general corporate expenses, where will we take? Head office expenses. Income from investment, where will we take income from investments? Head office incomes at the end. Interest expense at the end. Identifiable assets, so that also will come at the end in reporting: food products, plastic and packaging, health and scientific, others. And general corporate means related to head office. Other information, unlike inter-segment sales, are as below. Food products 55. So can you tell me, in the table the sales of food products is given how much? 5650. Is that external or total? Is that the external sales or the total sales? Total sales. In that 5650, internal is 55. So what would be external? Yes, 5650 minus 55. So 5595. Any confusion in this? Raise your hand. Same way, what would be the external sales of plastic and packaging? 625 minus 72. Health and scientific 345 minus 21. And others 162 minus 7. Same way, operating profit includes 33 lakhs in inter-segment sales. This profit, operating profit, 33 lakhs is in inter-segment sales. Means remaining would be its expenses, balancing figure. Okay, remaining amount would be the expenses. Expenses of inter-segment are not given, but inter-segment's profit is given. So as we did in this question, none of the expenses were given. We took the balancing figure. Here it's given in inter-segment you have earned a profit of 33. It means the remaining amount would be the inter-segment expenses. Any doubts in this? Information about inter-segment expenses are not available. So we'll take it as the balancing figure. You are required to prepare a statement showing financial information about NDA's Limited's operating in different industry segments. So same report is to be made. All are clear with the question? Make the format. NDA Limited segment report for the year ended. Now here is given 31st March 2014. Okay, but there are 4 segments now. So particulars, food products, plastic and packaging, health and scientific, and others. Thereafter, inter segment elimination, and then total. At the top you can mention rupees in lakhs. Raise your hand, we are still making the columns. Raise your hand, we are still making the columns. 30 seconds more, do it fast, then I start. Shalini, how will you start? All of you write down segment revenue external. Yes, as we discussed, 5650 is the total. Out of that, adjustment 155 is internal. One calculation you can show that 5650 minus 55 internal. So external would be 5595. Did everyone understand this? Further? Yes, 625 minus 72. So that is 553. 345 minus 21. 324. 162 minus 7. 155. And total is 6627. Anyone having any doubt in this? Raise your hand. So it after that. Internal. 55. Directly from adjustment A. Internal is 55, then 72, 21, 7, 155 negative, and total nil. Did everyone understand this? So I get the total revenue. Now that is already given in the first table, directly you can take it from there, because that was the total revenue. 5650, 625, 345, 162. This will be minus 155, so 6627. Anyone having any doubt in this? All are clear up till here? Then, Prerna, segment expenses. But here segment expenses are directly given. 3,335. All of you can see that 3,335, then 425, 222, 200. And for inter-segment I told you, expenses are not given but profit is given as 33. So difference of 155 minus 33. That is coming to 122. This all you will minus, but 122 you will add. And total comes to how much? Do it. 330, 3335, 425, 222, 200, but minus 122. Inter-segment elimination. 406. Did everyone understand this? Raise your hand who is not clear up till here. So we will get operating profit, that is segment results. Okay, operating profits in bracket segment results. Now for food products, 5650 minus 3335, 2315. 625 minus 425, 200. 345 minus 222, 123. 162 minus 200 minus 38. And this we know is 33. Inter-segment elimination, so it will come negative. What does this difference come to? 2567. Did you understand this, everyone? Then Shreya. Now we will minus head office expenses, means here you are given general corporate expenses minus general corporate expenses 562. Samarth, that is in this question. Interest from investment, income from investments. We will add income from investments, that is 132. So 2567 minus 562 plus 132. 2137. What is that? Profits before interest and tax. Is everyone clear with this? Then Himalaya minus interest. How much is that? 65. So 2137 minus 65, 2072. What is that? Profits before tax. Again, continuing on this side. Now we have to show segment assets. Tushar, let's see. Yes?
General corporate assets.
No, let's see. Food products 7320. Plastic and packaging 1320. Health and scientific 1050. Others 665. And total 10355. Is everyone clear with this? Then should be. Head office assets means here it is again general corporate assets 722 and total 11077. That is total assets. That's an information of liabilities is not given. So is everyone clear how to make this financial report? Any confusion in this? So page 28 question 13A will be your homework. That is similar to the first question we did. Question 15B will be your homework. That is also similar to the first one we did. Both are similar to the first one.